still has an impact. It's a part of a lot of other things. I think you'll find today that a record company, if a record company was going to try to sign somebody to a historic deal, your socials would have to be a certain level before they'd even consider you. Radio, but what is going to happen in the next 5 years, and I don't have a crystal ball here, but if I had to predict, radio is going to be like taxi cabs. Where are they going to be? And not because they're not going to broadcast. Yeah, you'll still listen to them maybe in the car. I don't know. You'll listen to them somewhere. I guess something could be cool on them. But as the the internet gets in the car, and you got your Spotify in the car, you got your the XM or whatever you have, however you get your music, and as these technologies on how they help you discover new music. I mean, radio can't do that. Now they're going to have to transition to us another. I don't know what they're going to do, but what they won't have, they'll have signals. But what I predict they won't have is advertising. So, I think it's over. Yes, they do. They do, and radio is important. And I guess it becomes a matter of just impressions, right? So you're getting your impressions in social media, you're getting your impressions in radio. You need to get as many impressions as you can anywhere that you can get them. So it is still important to them. Record companies are still paying indie promoters. They're paying them a fraction of what they used to pay them. The record companies have figured out that it's, they can do it themselves. But there was a whole nother problem with all of it. I mean, and we can go into that. It's very, there was a consolidation during the Clinton years, which really partially destroyed. I credit this for destroying a lot of the developing of new acts with respect to radio, because when they deregulated back in the 80s, in the early 80s, you were only allowed to own 7 AMs and 7 FMs. Then they deregulated and the clear channels came in and these big radio conglomerates came in. And then what they started doing was they owned a genre and a market. Like if you look at the alternative market here in San Francisco, that's owned by CBS. That's who owns it. So they own Live 105, they own Alice, they own anything that's kind of like that. Clear Channel owns anything that's urban hip hop in the market. So they own Wild and they own KMEL. What do they need to do? They don't need to step out on a limb and expose a new record. For what? Play it safe. Who cares? So it destroyed the creativity. When I was promoting records back in the day, there were 3 radio stations in Sacramento or in San Francisco, and they were all trying to find a record that the other radio station didn't know about to create some excitement and to keep their audience listening. Now, where are you guys getting your music from? You're not getting it from radio. You're getting it from the internet. You're getting it from YouTube. You're getting it from wherever or you're getting it from your Spotify as they recommend new things. Now that's become a big thing. So there's a lot of money being funneled to marketing to Spotify right now.
If you're a music producer, subscribe to our channel and stay up to date on the latest Pyramind tutorial videos, track breakdowns, elite sessions, and more. Visit us at pyramind.com.